This is what we are making today. These hearts would be great for Valentine's Day or in different colors. You could use them for Christmas or anytime you just want little appliques or decorations in the heart shape. In white or silver, they are also great for a wedding decoration. I'm making this here video out in Las Palmas, Gran Canaria. It's a lovely place in January, no snow like in Finland. I'm also making the tutorial outside today, but if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you could do that now so you won't miss my future videos. But let's get started with these here hearts. The way we make the heart, we start here. First make this here middle bit and then both sides, first here and then there. And then around the borders there are 2 rounds of crochet. First make a slip knot and make it fairly tight. Then chain 2, chain 2, and now we are making foundation crochet, which means that we are making the middle so that we are making the chain and a row of single crochets at the same time. Insert the hook into the first of the stitches you made and make a stitch. Yarn over and pull through the first one, just the first one. Then yarn over and pull through both. So that's the first stitch. Then insert the hook into both of these stitches we made, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and through the first one, and yarn over and through both. And this is what we repeat until we have 8 stitches here. So through here, yarn over and through one, and yarn over and through both. So repeat this until you have 8 stitches here. Now I have 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then chain 1 and again go across this here just as we were when we were making this here chain, and through both of these and slip stitch, and then chain 2 and a double crochet into that same stitch. We will now be making a few stitches into that same one. Chain 2 and now a treble into that same stitch, which means that you take 2 yarn overs. There, and again chain 2 and now a double treble, which means 3 yarn overs. 3 yarn overs and still into that same stitch, and always through 2, just like in a double crochet. So we have started making 1/2 of the heart. Again chain 2 and now we are going to start going towards the where we started, and now a treble with 2 yarn overs and skip 1, and the treble goes into the next stitch. Like that, and now chain just 1 and again we skip one and then a double crochet into the one after the one we skip in here. Chain one, and now half double crochet, skipping one and then half double crochet, which means that you pull through all of them at the same time, and chain two, and then 2 single crochets into the very start of our chain. So 1 and 2. So this is half of the heart done, and now we'll start doing the same on the other side, just in a reverse order. So chain 2, and now it's important to put the stitches at the same place where the other one is, so it will look symmetrical. There, half double crochet, chain 1 and skip 1 and a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 and a treble with 2 yarn overs. Not that one, but this here one. Rest of the stitches go to the end of here. Then chain 2 and a double treble with 3 yarn overs into this here last stitch. Chain 2 and the treble, 2 yarn overs into the same one. Again chain 2 and a double crochet with 1 yarn over into the same stitch. And chain 2, and that will finish it. Make a slip stitch into this here start. So this has made the heart shape, and then we start going round it. First make a slip stitch to go across to the other side of the central chain. Then chain 1. And now we are going round, making just single crochets. First one into the first gap, and then also a single crochet into the top of each of the double crochets or trebles or so. So here, then 2 single crochets into the chain space, and 1 to the top of the stitch. Again 2, as many stitches into the chain spaces as there are chains. And here this one still has 2, and then the rest have just 1. One into this here chain space, and into the stitch, and 2 here, as well as into the ones at the tip, and then you do the same on the other side, right round this. Two at the end, and then to finish this round, a slip stitch into this here space where we had all the other stitches too. There. So now we have the shape of the heart. We'll shape it a bit then after it's done. Then one more round. First chain one, and what we are going to do now to get this here bordering like this round it is to do reverse single crochets. So we are going to do a round of single crochets but reversing it. So go in backwards in there and make a stitch, a single crochet, then the same into the next one, and you sort of twist it round so it makes this almost a picot each time. And again here, and make the stitch. Always just a single crochet backwards. And you will make one into every stitch, just one into every stitch, and go right round like this here. So I'll make one more there, and then continue right round there. I've gone round, and now I'll just cut this here yarn and then finish it off and weave the yarn in. Then you may want to shape it a bit and wet it so that it will become the way it should be. After you learn to do it by heart, it goes really quick and you can make a whole lot of them. So you can see my studio is nothing very professional. I have tied a selfie stick into a bench but it's a lovely scenery around here.